Hey guys, hope everybody's doing good today. Just shop talk. I was thinking about, I just rebuilt my Stihl 291 chainsaw, right? Yeah, 291. And I bought one of the cheap Chinese kits. What I really needed was a set of seals. I should have just bought Stihl seals and Stihl piston rings, put it back together. Anyway, I started looking at prices, and for what it cost to buy the Stihl stuff, I could literally buy a whole engine from China, big bore kit, 49 millimeter, big bore kit, upper and lower cases, crankshaft, piston, seals, whole 9 yards, 10 yards, 100 yards. Anyway, so I put it all together, fired it up. There were some minor issues. Had to go get some M6 by 50 bolts, to hold the engine together. Just different little stuff, Biggest complaint with the overall of it was that the taper is slightly different on the stator. Still goes on there okay. The keyway did shear out. I ended up having to cut a new keyway in my stator because Stihl casts the key right into it. So it's aluminum. What I did was I just took a small file, triangle one at first, cut my groove where it needed to be, and then took a bigger file, went in there, and then opened it up to 3 millimeter, put a key in there, and that's fine. That worked fine. Tighten it down, and seems to be working. But what I have noticed is I am gradually losing compression as it goes. So, and I know, when I looked at the kit, it's not a chrome-plated piston ring. It's a cheap kit, and it was cheap, for like $50. Like I said, yeah, it was on sale. I think normally that kit was $75. But anyway, I paid $50. I thought, well, shoot, man, go for it. It was a little more effort than I thought. I had never torn my saw all the way down, so it did take a little more time. And now I kind of feel like, man, if I would have put the money into the Stihl stuff, I wouldn't have to do it again. But anyway, it was a test, and I was curious because it was cheap. So what I'm up against here is it's gradually losing compression, and now it's getting to be incredibly hard to tune. It idles fine, starts a little bit hard, nothing crazy, but and it's hard to tune in the low end. There's a long bog, and then when you're up high, it's good. And I, for the life of me, cannot tune that out, and I'm pretty darn good at tuning chainsaws. So, I've tried every different avenue as far as I've done all sorts of stuff. And the best I could get it is it's a short bog, maybe even a little shorter than that. But it's pretty good. There's really no more power over the stock bore, 46 millimeter bore. It's, I don't feel like the power increase is even worth mentioning. Maybe it's because of porting. I thought about porting it. There's definitely room in there to port it, and I thought about doing that, but ultimately I wanted to see how the thing ran because I wanted to do a review on it. The review that I'm offering you today is don't buy one. I don't care if it's $100 for a Stihl piston and rings, get it. If your saw is worn out, go buy another one. These kits, now I'm sure there's different qualities available. The one that I got, you have to have a chrome-plated piston ring in that bore. It's a Nicosil bore. You have to do it. They put a chrome line bore in some of them, whatever. But the quality of the rings, I don't know. I'll tear it down and I'll find out if it's the rings or the cylinder wearing. But, yeah, I'm just not very happy with it. So that's what I have today. There's some other stuff I've been thinking about here lately, but basically I wanted to go over these chainsaw kits, and are you really saving money or just wasting a bunch of time? In this one particularly, I'm going to end up going back to the original engine, Stihl parts, and just be happy with it. So on this one, I just wasted a bunch of time. But hey guys, thanks for watching. Watch for my videos. I'm going to start trying to put a couple more out here or there, but you know how that is. Unless you make it a priority, it's not. Have a good evening. Thanks for watching.